Well, good morning, folks. We are back on the rocks at Tarbatness Lighthouse. Last chance saloon for this place. I've hammered it to death looking for cod. I've been out here probably about 14 times since the first video hunting cod. Loads and loads of visits, lots of different baits tried, different states of the tide. I'm just looking at that there, it looks a bit fishy, but lots of states of the tide, lots of times of the day. Today's the 6th of December, I think it is. It's just gone 7:30, it's about 7:45 now actually. Tide's full in around about 11 o'clock, and I'll stick that up here in the corner for you just now. There's a 4.2 metre tide. We've got a full moon last night going into today, so hence the big tides. We are coming into daylight, not the ideal time. I would rather be going into dark, so the plan was to come tonight around about, I was planning 6 o'clock at night and fish right through till maybe 1 or 2 in the morning. But the wind is supposed to be howling this afternoon from about 4 o'clock onwards, up to 50 mile an hour, and it's straight out the southeast here, and it's going to be unfishable. So that's out the window for me. There's quite a good roll on it just now. It's more a chop than a roll, but there is a nice wee wave coming in as well. So this is a completely different mark. I'm normally a couple of 100 yards further up. I did try off the big flat rock, which is below the car park, the main car park. I tried that on Saturday. Didn't get anything apart from a small collie, so hopeless. So like I say, I've been here about 14 times. Might have been more than that, to be honest. All I've had is small pouting, small collie, and a cod that was maybe about that length. And that was also on Saturday, just past. Tiny wee cod. The bait today, I've got a mix of rag, black, carp, squid, and prawn. So I'll be trying a few different things. Out here just now is squid and carp. I've tried a couple of casts with squid and black. I've been here about an hour. Well, folks, it has been absolutely pants up till now. I've had maybe 5 or 6 decent rattles, but to be quite honest, I think it's probably lobsters trying to swim off with the baits. Before it got light, I beg your pardon, the baits were coming in pretty mangled, and that's when most of the rattles were happening. since it's got brighter, since the light came in about an hour ago. The baits are coming back in almost untouched. So yeah, pretty poor. We've got another 3 hours of fishing or so. It's a couple hours till high tide. Just going to stick it out here. I might move, 100 yards back up the rocks and just move location within this area. But it's been very, very poor here. So I'm not going to be flinging this too far, this one. Try a bit closer in and amongst all this wash and whatnot. Let's try it about 50 yards maybe. So just taking you back for a wee update here, guys. Just a couple of minutes ago there. I've got my drag set on the reel here, and I just seen the rod pull down more than that, maybe another 6 inches further down than that. And then the drag started just running off. It went off for maybe about 2 seconds, just slowly, and then went again a wee bit quicker. And the rod just bounced a couple of times with it, so I went over and tightened up onto it, tightened it up onto the drag, and you could feel something, whatever it was, just pulling down on the rod. So struck into it, felt something on, and then it went fast. Loosened off the line, tried to free it up, see if it'll take it back out. It never. Definitely wasn't a cod. If I was a betting man, it would probably be a conger, a small conger would be what I would guess, but it was absolutely stuck fast. So tried to get it out, left it a few minutes, it just would not come out. So that was the only bit of excitement so far. There is a few rattles happening, quite a few rattles at times, but very tentative as usual. But no, nothing at all really doing. Just fishing carp, squid and carp just now. Bought them off Baits R Us. They look actually pretty decent baits, but that's one of my rigs I've got ready to go out. So just a pulley pennel, 7-ounce lead, a wee line clip there, and I've got a 3/0 hook at the bottom. I think it's a 4/0 actually, circle on the top, and it's just sat there, quite the thing there. Yeah, just a wee bit of elastic to stop that hook turning too much. And when I go to cast it out, I just stick the knife in there a few times into that belly there, just to stop it swinging about too much, and just to release a little bit of the carp scent from it as well. But yeah, other than that, nothing to tell you really. It's been pretty quiet. We've got an hour till high tide, and then I'll fish it a couple hours after, just to use up all this bait really. I've taken it out and defrosted it, and might as well use it. So we'll see if anything comes off it. So despite the lack of fish, it's been quite a pleasant wee time out here. 3 hours just sat here. It's quite comfortable. There's like a wee seat-shaped rock here that I fit nicely into, so it's quite comfy. I had my phone sat on top of the bait box there, my tackle box, and I was just watching Darren at North Sea Angling, is it Northeast Angling, beg your pardon. He was fishing, I think it was the River Tyne again, and pulling out some fish there. So yeah, if you've watched Darren at all, cracking guy to watch. Checks in with people regularly about their mental health and that, and yeah, good fisherman. Plenty of variety, fishes ashore and that as well, so give his channel a wee look. You'll enjoy it. He's always got good content. So yeah, that passed a wee bit of time for me, watching him for half an hour between casts. It's pretty bad when you've got to go and watch YouTube to see people catch fish, isn't it? I mean, this area here just looks so fishy, it's unbelievable. Fishing into 12 feet of water here, and shelves off a wee bit further out. not that I can reach today with the onshore wind, but around about 80 metres it shelves off to 30 odd feet, so plenty deep enough for cod and every other species you can think of. But it's just, don't know what it is. I was speaking to Ben Bissett, who is Highland Sea Fishing, I think he is, based up up north, Caithness somewhere. Speaking to him on Instagram Messenger, and he's saying the same. I was looking to maybe go up the Wick, up the Longbury Rocks or maybe Scrabster Rocks tomorrow, just to pass some time up there. It's only an hour and a bit up the road, so I don't mind travelling that, but he's saying it's absolutely dire up there as well for anything. It's strange because you can go 200 metres off here in a boat and you'll be catching plenty of cod. Up in Brora you can go off a wee bit further, maybe 500 metres, and you're into cod up there. But anywhere down here it's just dead off the rocks. It's so poor. But like I say, I was on World Sea Fishing Forum last night, and 20 years ago there was a post, a guy saying he had a 14 pounder and a 10 pounder off here, so this exact mark. So I don't know what's happened to the fishing up here in the last few years. It's just very, very poor. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain, but do you know what? It's brilliant to be out. Love being out. Absolutely I'd be catching, but you know, I love being out. Just love fishing in general, just being out and trying new places. But I think this will be one of the last times I try here. You'll see the headland away in the distance over there. There's a mark according to Navionics that looks pretty good off there as well, but I've not been down to try it yet. I'll maybe try it at some point. It could be the old flogging of a dead horse, but what can you do? Well folks, we're about 10 minutes from high tide. It's just coming up to 11 o'clock. It's been very poor. Nothing doing at all. It's been dire, to be honest. That one run of what I think was a conger, I honestly don't know. Ended up we lost gear right enough, but trying everything. Tried black lag on its own. Tried absolutely everything. Out there just now, squid and carp again. I'm going to try squid and ragworm in a minute. I'll maybe fish it a wee bit further left up here, but I'm going to give it another couple hours. It's disappointing, but it is what it is. So that's the way they're getting baited up. Just threaded through. Thread the hook through and then elasticate. I have got a tag on the hook for tying it on the line there, and I'm using that as an anchor so I can elasticate round both sides of it, and it'll just help bind it on. Well folks, we're getting into that time, last cast sort of territory. It's almost 1 o'clock, I think it's about 12:48, something like that when I last looked. So getting close to last cast for me. We're coming up to 2 hours after high tide, and it's been really dire, to be honest. just wasting bait. So I'm just throwing some prawn out here just now. Yeah, very poor once again, and I think that's going to be it for me for this mark, pretty much on this. Trying to find cod on this east coast in the north of Scotland. Going to have to try and find somewhere else. Probably go up to try Brora. Tides aren't right this week. It's a low tide mark that I've got in mind up there off the rocks, so it's not great tides this week. It's pitch black both times, and because it's a new mark, I want to be trying that in the dark. So the weekend after, probably we'll try it through the day and chuck some of these carp baits and that out and see if we can pick up something. Failing that, I think we'll maybe try a wee bit further south of here as well. So yeah, I'll get this last one out, and if I do get anything, I will take you back, show you. But until the next time, guys, thank you very much.